All right, so now we moved over to a cherry tree. I told people in class that if they're going to choose a stone fruit to grow around here, you know, west of the Cascades, that they should avoid cherries.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, we've got one here, and this is part of the reason why. Let me zoom in quick for a second on the trunk. It's a little dark, but I think you get the picture. There's a bunch of shredded looking bark there, a wide open wound. It looks oozy.
Yep, exactly. So there's this amber colored goo that comes out of open wounds, and this could have been a pruning wound. It could have been just a, you know, a heave thaw kind of thing in the winter. Who knows? But this is one of the reasons why cherries are so difficult to grow in our region. Clay soil, heavy clay soil, is the one thing that exacerbates bacterial canker. Our cherries also have brown rot, so around the pit there'll be some dead flesh, and so that usually comes from the rain that usually spreads that. And then here again, you've got some of that shot hole fungus just on the edge here, just like I said, just like we saw.
This is developing here. It hasn't actually made the holes yet, or it's very small.
Yep, exactly. So we were talking about that with the plums. These brown spots are actually going to drop out, and then the tree is, you know, by maybe the end of August, it's going to prematurely defoliate, I would imagine, is what's going to happen here.
All in all, for this level of disease, it actually looks okay.
Yeah, they do. This was a good spring for cherries across the region. Not exactly sure why. We had that wet late spring, but early spring it was nice and dry, so the leaves were able to open up and develop and probably feed the tree a little bit better.
Yeah, I saw more decent neighborhood cherries than I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, exactly. So who knows? Weather makes all the difference.